Oh shit. Okay. I like I was given 3 stars. Wait, why is Underkeep an expert dungeon? That was nowhere near expert compared to the other one. What? Are you high? Could I have some, please? It's a 30-minute queue as a tank, a 9-minute queue as a healer, apparently. Fuck me. I actually didn't include a clip of my last thing about healers. I saw a video criticising how healers are so simple, and I disagree. Like, what the fuck is this? This is like the most complex healer, like, these are all your actions. It's just nuts. And they also got these which are role related, but still. It's hard to manage these, and I stopped using this. Wait, I can use it to states to HP recovery, yeah. I'll put that back actually, but this one I cannot figure out. Extends the galvanized cost. Well, it's just an extra extension in case it's not triggered. And as far as I know, it doesn't work with Seraph or anything, so it's weird. Not 100% sure. Like, is this even the same as galvanized? That's the thing. I don't know. That's mainly why I don't use it. But healer is fine for the most part. Astrologian's good. I just think the problem is the person who's criticising this is doing it from the point of view of a high-end, obviously, like end-game player, doing savage raids, ultimate raids, etc. And that's the problem. You're doing something that where you're too complacent with your current team. It's not the fault of the role, it's the fault of yourself essentially. If you want a challenge, play with new players. Simple. Also, the other thing with that is they're not designing it for you necessarily. A high-end rated player, like, it's designed for you to master. If you're at that point, play something fucking else. It's obvious. Like, you got how many classes? 20. I calculated this the other day. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. You got like 22 or so. I can't math yet. But it's bizarre how we get these criticisms from players who've been here for longer. And maybe I'll be saying it, I don't know. Maybe I can age not well. I still feel a bit pissed off about this whole healer's not fun to play. It's hard to play if you've ever actually gone out and helped new players. Yeah, I think I made my point. I'm not sure about that. Some mechanics are readable, but some? Well, I was getting hit by nothing, and that one with the countdown, you can't fucking dodge that. You just take damage regardless. I'm not sure how others are doing it. It's so bizarre. There seems to be some like hidden mechanic or something. I don't know why they've designed trolls like this. Makes no sense. You don't get any items. Nice. Right. It's been called dancing. Right swivel. Interesting. Oh, this guy's today with a person. Catastrophe. That is brilliant. Tested damage. Yeah, it's actually good actually. It's down to 2000. They usually have like 10 times that much, I think. Maybe even 100. I think I've decided on a plan for the game now. Getting gear is like a primary thing for me, not the most important thing though. I want to get my caster gear to the highest level as it can be, at the moment anyway. The other thing is I want to basically do mount farming. That's pretty much my goal. But I'm also going to do relic farming in between. I won't do Dawn Trail one, so apparently uses heliometry, but I don't really like the dual trail relics. But they're really bad compared to other ones. They're very bland. It's almost like they're green weapons. But just with the relic name, I guess, and obviously quality, I think. So it's not worth it. The relic grind, I think, would be good for each character. To have that would be great, I think. One weapon that I like. If not, I'll just stick to the ones that are there. What else is there? There's a lot of mounts, obviously. Obviously got the daily quests. I'm getting every class up to 100. I'll do the crafters last, because I just don't think I like them that much. Just to put it simply. As much as they're going to be the same thing, like Culinary is going to be the same as Weaver at level whatever now. Yeah, that's literally my plan. I'll try Savage difficulty and Extremes, see how that goes, but if it's not possible, then yeah, I'll give up. Simple as that. And the game needs to learn to cater to all types of players really and stop having only one way to get it. To get a mount, for example. There he is, a glorious bastard. Got a pet him now. I've already got 6 more classes for leveling up from a high level. So I might as well do them actually. Samurai, Red Mage, Gunbreaker Dancer, Reaper, Sage. Yeah, that'd be interesting, I think. Gives me more variety as well. But one of the biggest problems at the moment with having so many DPS that you can't fit many of these in between. So you don't get as much practice, and my sort of goal is to sort of at least be a jack of all trades in that sense. If I had my preferred character, I think, or role, but yeah, I think it'd be fun to just have all in one, all in 3. I think the one I look forward to most, actually, like the looks of Sage and Reaper. Gunbreaker I'm not sure about after hearing other people's experience of that. But it's not as great as other tanks. Red Mage playing like Alizé's class, obviously that was interesting. And Samurai I'm not sure about, but I do like the aspect of bringing out a frog. So we'll see how that goes, or Toad. It's probably a Toad actually. What the fuck are the chances of that? Someone asks if you need extra pastel purple, and then I've got some. Uh-huh. Wait, that's a noise? I didn't say the fucking noise, it sounds hilarious. Ah, what? Okay, that is annoying to know because people online said you can't do that. Speaking of which, I had a different ring. So where the fuck has that gone? Oh, I didn't have that ring before. I definitely had a different one for the current raid tier. Where is it? Maybe I forgot to put it on. It's weird. I don't know where that happened. I just realised how people might be teleporting quickly. Astrologian has a skill that reduces the cast time. So, assuming that works with any of these, literally cuts it down to like 2.5 seconds. What? It's fucking nuts. Okay, sure. But you could cast that even out of combat. Okay, that's interesting. Did you say RNG or RNG? Yes. Wait. Hang on. again, I suppose it only shows if it's unupdated. What the fuck? Was that a thing? I don't remember that. Yeah, it's only when it needs to be updated. Let's go on these, yeah. Okay, that's really handy. What do you call someone who's beautiful and handsome at the same time? Handyful? Beautisome? Both sound awful. What the fuck? Wait, hang on. Oh. I said augmented, because I was gonna say, what? If you got that, that'd be fucking amazing. Look at these. What the hell? I think I might have found out how to do that. It's when they line up. You line up on the two, like basically adjacent to it. I don't care about the other one, it's like the red herring, so it's nice to get all that. Yeah, I think I figured it out, finally. 4 minutes, Jesus, we're getting there. That's for sure. How many tokens do we get? 2. Yeah, that's good. Which is more, because it's quite painful to run this. Meteor skip the first try of a new player. That's rare, I think. Huh. Okay. You use that before you use this, and then it just supposedly changes it back. I need to go to Tulio. I've got to try that out, because that's going to be the only way I can heal. Blood tomato, is it already blood coloured anyway? I'll look for cheap food, I think. That's one of the best ones, I think. Holy shit, there's a lot there. That might be worth it. Especially for like Endwalker farming. But the stats are really good. The determination, vitality, quick weight that works on everyone. Like tanks, healers, anybody. It's so fucking good. There's a... I don't think there's any cheap ones, but I'll probably get them. Got the price history. I've always gone for that. It's not bad. Let's see what else there is though, because I don't necessarily need to go that high. There's another one there. Not as cheap. This is a matter of stockpiling these. Why is there one for 10 million? First one ever made or something? How's it not going to update? That looks like the best one. It just needs those stats and it's good. It's golden. On top up. Control AA train. That works. One weird fact, the only reality TV show I ever watched sort of documents reality for people. It's actually the Osbournes. It's hilarious. I remember it being pretty funny. It's so random as well. Just the amount of Aussiesms that happen. They never got along with the neighbours. Didn't understand animals. So interesting but also funny. Some great entertainment. God. I'm not even thinking the fuck yeah. Yeah, hit that during the Abyssal Extreme. It was interesting. Well, that's a lot. Doesn't feel like a lot, that's the weird thing. I guess because I've mount bombed as well. Only adds to it. So, yeah. That's probably why. Got the best mount and action combo, yeah. It looks so fucking good. Because the conductor went to Heritage Town before this area, people thought the train ended and left the party. I'll put mine back up quick. Oh, fuck yeah. It's funny that everyone left some of their parties or one left ours. Yeah, well, so. We've done that first try, I'm surprised. What's that button? I've seen anything like it. We won that by joining that fight, that's fucking crazy. The terrible this. There we go. 15 outbound. I don't care about damage taken, it doesn't matter. It's about how lucky you are. I have a bit of British trivia. There's a soap opera called EastEnders, and it's been going on for ages. And it's like so fucking loud as well. I remember as a kid just not liking it at all. Compared to other shows out there anyway. The soap opera. And it's so fucking slow, and what it does, it just, I don't pay attention to it. It's like the same things almost every week, like someone gets into trouble, gets caught somewhere or something. They, like cheat, or someone dies off eventually. Like, it's fucking crazy how bad it is. I hope that show's ended because it deserves it. Same with Doctor Who, I just don't feel that interested in it. You know, it's a very cool part of British culture. Yeah. I didn't even know that this bit. Oh, just dropped down. Yeah, that was the easiest one. It should take a minute and 36 seconds. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. And the mount drops, yeah. Yeah. Give me. Oh. I thought it was going to be like when I'm doing first person. If I do it first person, well, let's dropped again. Nice. I should get that one. The fact that everyone's so taller than me. I can't even target. Looks so. Oh jeez. Oh, this is disastrous. This is so painful. I can't target again. I'm gonna have to go out. Face the wrong way. Yes. There's one down. I'm gonna get it. Yes. It's the first Endwalker. Where am I going? I can't see shit in the first person. God, this is so bad. It's funny though. Content. Jeez. Can't believe that. This is nuts. I like how there's actually a tank swap mechanic on this. It's really interesting. You literally have to swap tanks because of the debuff you get, otherwise you just instantly die. It's a bit more scary than mouse ones, but still, it's really scary. What a disaster. Right at the end as well. There's another links. That's like 2 more now. It's crazy.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Wow, that's the first time it's actually been done. The last script didn't do that. What the fuck? Somehow we did that. I'm surprised. Just blown by it. back there. It disappears. One of the things that confuses me about that mechanic is you need 3 each side. Oh, we did it. Yeah, you need 3 each side and it drops. Okay, I'll feel good. Yeah, 3 each side, but 2 of them have AoE, and not one of them has thing that ties to them. I got it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand that mechanic. Not one. And all these players is new, I think. That's even more surprising. There's some people who are taking guides better than others. I definitely can't. It's always a bit of a struggle to learn from just one video. I just need experience, that's it. It's usually quite straightforward. 4 minutes, not bad. Mechanically you could get it right there. But maybe not. He's got that to deal with. Fuck, I was just going to be so close. Damn it! Jesus.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
That was close. Holy shit. What the fuck? I think I'm cracked already.
I will free us from the wheel.
What are you aiming at? Oh, this self-morph.
Where my rhyme kick blades. I will suffer no
Smooth. Jesus. That's the best one I've done yet in that phase. It's fucking crazy. I feel it could be said about the mouthfuls, is they're at least interesting. Yeah, so I think it appeals to different types of people. I think if you want a face roll, it's harder to do. Because that's what we're used to in like World of Warcraft and shit. And also some of the older stuff here, but with extra mechanics it's sort of interesting to see how it goes down. The only part that sucks is when it one mess up and light the entire fucking place. It's not recoverable then, it sucks.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Rush is such a good utility. Holy fuck, that literally saved it. There's only 2 there. Also the other thing is like during that meteor phase, you should be looking at what side doesn't have enough players. Because obviously the one with the knockback is gonna have to stay in the middle, regardless. And I'm assuming Samurai has rush as well. Yeah, like you need to target the player that's gonna hit the corner. That way you're prepared, so once yours goes off, you join them. So that does alleviate a lot of the issues. So I'm still improving at some of the mechanics, which is interesting, even just subconsciously as well. That's where it's important, I think. Is it S rank? Yeah, duty. Yeah, it's really important to understand even those mechanics. Interesting level as well. Hey brother, I'll check for a die. What the hell? Like, what? I haven't checked this out properly yet. I wasn't satisfied with these from the videos I saw highlighting where you get certain mounts. The links didn't really appeal to me at all, which is bizarre. The effect is nice, the idea is cool, but I just don't like it. It's just weird that it doesn't appeal to me exactly, like compared to the gliders. Like the gliders are like, what's the fucking term for something really good? Avant-garde? I get a feeling that's not it, but something like that. This one's nice. Don't mind this one. It's Dark Knight. What the fuck? Just turned into a cake person. That's quick. Oh shit. I don't know how early it is in the morning. What? So, that's crazy. Oh. Health gates. That's annoying. Just realised with the Quetzal kit, you can literally, like, because you augment it, you can literally buy the stuff that you've augmented almost. Like, with like the jewellery and stuff, if I do that first, I can do that. Just augment on the jewellery and then that'll be stuff done. I can start using it for seals and stuff. But can't if they gave food? Like, why don't they do that already? I don't understand that. Ah, did it again. I keep buying the fucking earrings, forgetting I have an XP one. What's that in there? You know. It's bad apple. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the enemy. Like, best death animation, best battle sound. It's just so fucking goofy. It's near automatic on the twins. And one of them is 2B and the other is Snow White. What's going on there? Yeah, I've looked up how to do the magnetron now. Turns out there is a tool. Magnet better get on that. Annoying when they engage it early. So get a chance to respond. If that magnetoring does like the circuit AoE magnetron? I forgot what it's actually called. The other one does the ring. So yeah, that's the tell really, and you'll obviously you're thinking about show you what you need to do. Obviously positive charges I think repel and then opposites attracts, obviously. It's like you and me. My slimy girl. What? I just got the hint of the name. Plasma is out. Ring is in. Just say fuck. How did I not realise that? Jesus. If it hits you, it doesn't kill you. If you don't have it, that is a dealer. Jesus. Somebody died from that. That's crazy. Might be a wipe. If you're unlucky, we might wipe. Jesus. Hey. What did I get hit by? Hello? The fuck? If I would have gone down here, it would have been hilarious. Kinda sucks it didn't. It's so dull. Jesus. Definitely gets bored. How much do you keep your PP up? Held on for a second. Huh. Elite heliometry. What the fuck is going on? Why is it here? What? That was weird. Like how three of us were smart enough not to go into the chaos because that would have killed us. Jeez. How can you solo tank? There's actually a mechanic that requires you to swap. Unless you skirk the healer or something. In that case, that makes sense. Also, why the... Do you actually need that many healers? It's not really a mechanic that requires you to heal everyone. I suppose just for the revives, but even then you just better go with caster. I'm so confused on that. What the hell are these? That's the cheese one? This is the goofiest looking one. I don't know. Quite even in that sense. If not a bit tall and short. I don't know. That's a tough one. Again, where's this go? Wait. Say lie. What? It's a fucking quest objective. What? Okay. Didn't expect getting to acknowledge that. Sure. That's so good. What are you all? This is so quick. Okay. Fun facts. I used to be really good at reading maps as a kid. This when I was like 14 and stuff. Like, I have some weird stories about that. I was playing a lot of like, games I shouldn't be playing, like GTA San Andreas, Burnout Paradise, which was actually fine actually. That's actually a good game. And it taught me how to read a map essentially. Because there's like all these like random nooks and crannies in it and stuff. Like to get to like some certain collectible you need to go to X sort of alleyway sort of thing. And then when one side of my family went on holiday, I was often forced to come along. And sometimes the sat nav would fuck up, as it usually does. Couldn't decide what direction to go, so we ended up getting out the physical map and I ended up reading it. So that's sort of how that went. And I think I'm probably the only one in my family that can. It's a bizarre thing. Maybe fondly, but definitely other people that can. It's just such a strange skill to get early on. I'm surprised I developed it. Fighting ring? What the hell? Make you get that? I'm not sure I synced up there. I'm a bit sore for some reason. The floor system is quite scuffed. Even smaller Battlefield than before. Jesus. I had a realisation that's like, you can literally... Hang on, did I ever repeat on that? Is this no weekly limit? Huh? Okay, I might try that. I don't know. I remember trying it. I did it for this one. I didn't do it for this one. Maybe. Yeah, I've had a realization of the game. I can get some stuff for physical range for these accessory bits, and they'll work for everyone else, like Viper and or any other melee DPS. You can learn them even though you haven't progressed on it. Not sure if you need it unlocked though, that's the only thing I was worried about. It doesn't matter, so I'll just spend it on these until I reach 2000 anyway. Holy shit! I can farm like Hollow Blade. I've literally got another one from that. Like fuck for that! It's just getting the Shorelight Glaze that's the issue, because you need to do this Savage M3. And if I can tell you can also grind that out. So it's, I don't know. Not sure about this. It's not a very good endgame system, honestly. It's weird that there's actually a tail from that. It's the direction it's aiming. It's really interesting. I'll survive that. Huh? I mean that's where I come from. That's pretty handy. Holy shit. Lost around about Unreal Trials. Speaking of which, might as well join one if this one. Nope. Okay. But apparently it's easier than the Extreme Trial, which is bizarre. I haven't gone far in Hell's Keto, and apparently next week it changes because of a new patch, so I'm a bit worried about that. But apparently it's nothing to really worry about, and it is actually a steady source of currency for obviously the amounts that I want. It's good. Quite relieved about that. It's not perfect though, I will admit. It's like, I do feel a bit skeptical. People calling it easy, and then they're doing like some of the easiest stuff out there, and it's like, okay, that's I don't know, biased. Weird. We'll see. Oh. Okay. You're kidding me. You could get this from the Lights Raid. Yes. I can't believe that. I've seen so many here. Is that Crawl Angel species? No, at the beginning. Not tell. It has to be, yeah. Of course, it's me. Yep, that's definitely Crawl Angel species. I expected that. It's hard to realise this player is just incredibly close-minded. Like, all these people are going for a fucking queue to get to an S rank, and nobody gets a chance because you're too late. But what the fuck is this about? 50 in the queue again. What's the point? It's just fucking ridiculous. I think if a queue is congested, it should force an SS rank. That way people are not travelling for nothing. That would solve the problem. But knowing these developers, I don't know. I swear, like, the developers who do not test the game make it worse. I've always noticed that. You know, you look at Deep Rock Galactic, developers love their game, they play it. I don't know any bad gameplay changes they made other than perhaps a bad season, but that's it. I can't really list anything. But here it's like list and list of problems. And imagine how many of those problems would go away if they just fucking played it. so obvious. Oh, what blacklist looks like now. It's actually not that bad. But the reason why I do this is because players are just scummy. Like, they block you from content that's very approachable and very teachable as well, for that matter. So, like, why are you doing that? You don't belong in the fucking party mode if you're doing that. Just selfish. You can even write notes, edit comment. Okay, I'll stop doing that. It's fucking annoying though. I think players are botting and cheating, so. Next mark was for Omega. I literally didn't get a notification, like, under 3 seconds. Somehow they managed to queue up and they're at like 50. I was strategic about it. So I died, respawned, got the menu up, and clicked on Omega. And it pops up. It's like, okay. I don't get this fucking community sometimes. It's obvious like some scummy cheaters there, so there's no way you can queue that fast. Unless you're like strategic, but then again not many players are. So I don't know what's happening. It's very fucking strange. I doubt players are just waiting there anyway. That's weird. Huh? What? What's disappearing? Okay. You can, but I can. Run away. Oh, the one down, I think. Rank 8, okay. Issue rank 7 unlocks amount. Full snails. Oh. The girl? Yeah. Which, oh, yeah, no. That's done. What's the next one? I think that's the. Yeah. So I've got the elephants. I do like elephants. He's got action. Focus. Yeah, quite happy with that. Goofy animation. Check. Not stomping midair. Why? It's a ballroom etiquette. Remember that. 2 jobs. Oh, that's really good.
Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful.
What? I'm just gonna die.
The interference is getting
Level up what I've unlocked. Automation Queen. Oh, is that thing that appears like the robot? This sounds interesting. Intrigued. It is. Holy shit. That hasn't changed then. Has it? The maximum of 680. I just found out you can set timers for the timed gathering nodes. That's really fascinating. I did not know that was a thing. I'll probably use it in the future. Wait. Hang on, what? How are the chances of that? I need to put on my crypt worker gear, but that seems to be upon the thingies for doing, yeah, what's it? The weekly, that's it. There's someone in the chat just pointed out the funniest thing. I literally don't avoid this big airways. So it's like, I could have probably survived this as well. But yeah. It's fucking stupid. Okay, that made a horrifying sound. I thought it was an S-rank. I realised I could stop doing this collect ninja gear. And that's because as soon as I get it done, I can get rid of it. Because Viper is the only other melee that shares this, as it says there. And that's the reason why you don't need it anymore after you get the first bit of gear. And I think the drawing matters at level 50, so I'm not focusing on that. I think I still have Viper stuff on level 80, so yeah. What are you aiming at? Gauge expanded again. Executing live shadow, second KO. Oh. No. What? Fuck is live shadow? Hang on. I'm confused. It's living shadow. What the fuck's living shadow? At least. Yeah, it summons the thing just blood on the side. Second time indicates duration of the appear. Okay. It's like extra damage, I'm guessing. It's weird. It's like a damage over time. Never seen anything like it. It's not dumb. Doesn't do the spin. What if I do this? Oh, he died. Anyone ever what a money smells like? It's me. Oh, oh 80. Well, unlock. It's healing potency. It's like the one that Scarlet gets when casting expected makes a magic barrier. It's like a modifies damage equaling Jesus. That's good. I have to split the video here because it's gone on for a while. Thanks for watching. See you one another time.